June.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but then I think there's those cases, like Kevin said, that it's just, no matter what they do, they seem like they can't get rid of it. Of course.
But you can improve it. It doesn't mean stop doing it.
Yeah,
Webster?
No.
a few ideas. Vibratory massage, cold laser, both seem to help. And then just getting on a good nutrition program where you're eating the right types of fats, the right essential fats, including omega-6s. We often neglect omega-6, which is the primary fat that's in the skin. And just make sure that you're burning your fat properly and doing like bouncy type of exercises, jumping jacks, things where you're moving and bouncing up and down, tends to break that up as well.
Really?
Let's go to Scott in Anna, Texas. Scott, you're on the ticket, buddy.
Actually, I'm presently in Amarillo, Texas.
Oh, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Hey, here's a life on the road question. I'm up here and I'm finishing, at this horse show 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, getting back to the hotel to eat. What kind of stuff can you eat late at night that won't screw you up, and eating at restaurants and things like that for just somebody that's traveling, working all day, and having some real long hours?
I like that question, Scott, because it's one that people often think where they have to stop eating at a particular time during the day or night, and it's actually not necessarily true. You don't want to eat right before bed for digestive reasons and messing up, sleep. But even if you ate late at night, my suggestion would be to stick with a fat and or a protein. It'll help to balance your blood sugar, help you to sleep better, and it'll help you to stay full.
Easy travel snack is raw nuts, walnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts,
seeds.
things like that, seeds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And also, like I said, good fats if you have a fish or something like that. Let's take one more. Dave, let's go to Carlos in Dallas. You're on the ticket, Carlos.
Hey, how you doing?
Great.
Good. Love the show. Listen, I have a question. If any of your clients were African American, what would you recommend them doing, considering our bodies tend to react different to, illegal drugs, legal drugs, workout regimen, certain minerals and vitamins?
Well, what's the goal, Carlos? Is it for a high or to be fit?
To be fit.
Okay, because I don't know where you're going with that, brother. You say you react to different ways of drugs, and what do you mean to be fit? To give me a specific goal.
Well, like most people, lean body mass, lower fat, percentage body fat.
Can you be more detailed? Because we could be here for about 18 hours and telling you the answer to all of that.
Well, I guess if just one of your clients come in and want to obtain that goal, what would you recommend? Would you recommend anything different? Most biologists will say yes.
Okay.
Bodies are different; they react different.
Okay.
to pharmaceuticals.
Okay. Yeah, I've got one thing that's real important for people that aren't not only black, but if you just have dark skin in general, you come from an area that
Vitamin D.
that has a stronger sunlight, so you need to supplement with vitamin D because in Africa the sun is much more penetrating than it is here. So when black people came over from Africa, they oftentimes were dying of rickets because they weren't able to absorb, especially
they're protected.
in
Their
the
skin
northern
protects them,
the
right?
northern states. Yeah, their skin's darker, so it needs to be to protect them from the sun. So they need that penetrating sunlight to get vitamin D. People from the northern climates, the Norwegian, they absorb vitamin D very, very easily because their skin is not very dark. So that's the one thing that an African American person, or even someone like me or you, George, that have dark skin, we need to be real careful that we get enough vitamin D. Supplemental is really the only way we can go because we need real strong sunlight.
So what about a sticker on fruit?
What?
So I'll share with you what I mean. I'll share with you what I mean. We're at the end of the show, so I'm having fun. This morning I'm having a pear. I go through my routine, and I rush to get here because I've got so many things on my mind. And I'm eating, and I realized that there's a part that's chewy, and I thought it was the skin
Sticker.
of the pear. And I'm like, well, this is just, well, whatever, I'll just swallow it. So I didn't know it was the sticker. What's going to happen?
Where's that sticker going to go? Is it going to digest? Is it going to disintegrate, or is it going to come out as a sticker? I don't know, George, why don't you check it in about 6 hours?
Oh, man. 6 with me is probably an hour.
Get back to us on that.
Yeah, let us
Jesus.
know.
All
I really
right.
want to know.
So if you have any questions for Dr. Kevin Light, one of the things I love about Dr. Light is, again, he's traditionally trained. He's been reborn, so to speak, if you will, because he's recognized the importance of nutrition and the vital role it plays in our life. What's your phone number, really, really fast?
972-392-3895.
Say it again. 972?
392-3895. 3895.
If you need that phone number again for Dr. Light, I highly recommend you go get tested. Go check out your hormones with him, just like Dr. Jeremy Webster as well. One can administer certain tests, another one cannot, but you get supplements from one. I mean, we have an incredible team here in front of us. Dr. Webster's phone number, 972-735-0707. Tina?
214-682-8021.
For one of the best trainers that I know, go see Tina. She's fantastic. She's gotten many clients off of this show, and I know that they're all happy with her. So, great show today. T-Box is up next, and next week, I don't know what we're doing, but make sure you stay around. 21 Day Body Makeover on YouTube. Make sure you check it out.